crowds already coming in, and they're eager anticipation of a very 13th to the 20th of February, and the last phase coming back to Dhaka, starting on the 23rd and finishing with the final on the 1st of March. Right, we had a opening ceremony earlier. Let's go and have a look at what transpired.
In a very short while, the inauguration of BPL 2024 is going to start, as we see the teams from both the teams and also the board directors and the members from the BPL Governing Council. It is my honor and a pleasure to invite Ministry of Youth and Sports, President of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Mr. Nazmul Hassan, MP, to come and inaugurate the tournament. I do hereby declare Bangladesh Premier League BPL 2024 open.
Lovely balloons going up, soaring into the sky, which thankfully is very clear today after a long while. Supporters, as I said, in there. But the main thing is in the middle. It's Curly Ambrose with the pitch report coming up next.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Bangladesh T20 Premier League 2024. As we get set for game 1 between the Camilla Victorians and the Dutanto Dhaka. But before we get to that, let's have a close-up look at the surface which will be used. Seem to have a nice, good patch of grass and this good area. Seems to be very, very hard. I suspect that there should be some bounce and some seam movements for the fast bowlers. Generally, the team that chased usually comes out the winner. Are we going to see the same thing, or is going to be a change? Don't you go anywhere. Stick around. Action is coming up very soon.
Action sure is coming up, and they're waiting in eager anticipation for the first match here. Well, the toss always plays an important part in a match. Let's go and join Atar Ali Khan for the toss.
Hello and welcome. This is the 10th edition. It is the Isfahani BPL 2024 about to begin. I've got the skipper from Kumilla Victorians, the defending champions, Lichun Kumar Das. Right next to him is Musaddiq Hussain, the skipper for Dutanto Dhaka. And the gentleman right across him is Naeem Rashid Rahul, the match referee. Kumilla Victorians will spin the coin. Head is the call. It is head. Dhaka, you won the toss. Musaddiq, what have you decided to do?
I would like to bowl first.
And the reason?
This is a very new pitch. I think there will be grass on the pitch, so we have very good pace bowling attack. So I think we'll chase it down.
Tell us a little bit about Dutanto Dhaka, the combination, the players that you have, and the overseas players in your team also.
We have exciting young players. So 4 foreign players, they come from Sri Lanka. So there is Chaturanga De Silva, and one Pakistani is leg spinner Usman Kadir, and Sri Lankan opening batsman Danushka Gunadilak and Prospulle.
Yeah, you've got Taskin and Shariful Islam in your side, and there's a bit of a green tinge here. They would need to pick up early wickets.
Yeah, definitely. We'll try to pick early wicket from these two, especially Shariful and Taskin. So they are definitely tremendously well in the international cricket at the right time.
All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Out of the 9 past seasons, Kumilla Victorians have won 4 times, twice the last 2 seasons, on a verge of creating a history by picking up this title.
trophy and everything, but I'm thinking to just play a game, normal game. This is our first game, yeah, it's challenging, but we're looking forward.
They will bowl first. And the two batters striding out for the first match. It's going to be just September, but early on with a new tournament is always butterflies in your stomach, and as you come out to play your first game, you try and insert yourself in the middle. I have the great pleasure of having the former Pakistan captain Amar Sohail alongside. Welcome to you. Welcome back to Bangladesh, Amar.
Oh, it's great to be back in Bangladesh. Good afternoon to all. Once again, an opportunity to imbibe the culture, enjoy the hospitality and warmth in Bangladesh, and enjoy the batting of Little Nas, who is an explosive batter. Likes to take on the ballers from the word go, and he's been partner with Imrul Kayes, another prolific run getter. Both these batters, they are reliable, and they are up against the skin hammer. Ever improving as a baseman. Goes with a lot of control. Here you go.
Straight away, the ball is tracking back in, and it's just a wonderful feeling for a bowler to really come and bowl right on the money, the very first delivery.
Yeah, that is the requirement, isn't it? Once as a captain you win the toss, the bowlers, they need to respond to the ball. And here are the both teams. The Victorians and Dhaka. Both the sides are constellated with some big names, explosive players, reliable players, and utility cricketers.
And it's going the other way. They're going to put the fielder down in the batter's line. First one came back in too far away from the batter. And the umpire extends his arms to signal the first runs on the board. For it, you can see from the reaction, maybe aborted at the last moment. This temptation is building by the minute.
Could resist on that occasion, Little Das, who wanted to go after that delivery. Plenty of movement for young Kaskeen, but he has to come closer to the off stump. He's aligned the batter by calling that line. Plenty of time to leave the ball well along.
Here is the line he wants to bowl.
rather streaky looking shot. It's going to get him the first run, but not in absolute confidence when he played that shot. Good again from the bowler.
The last game, I'll tell you, it's good to be off strike. I played the ball with the softer hands, and that's why he was able to avoid that field spin in the slips.
Erskine will be very happy with what he has achieved in the first over. Like a batter, you want to get into rhythm as early as you can. Ball in that last delivery in particular is what he ideally needs to bowl virtually 50% of the overs, consistently making the batters play. See how he can finish with the left-hander on strike now.
Can be a difficult proposition for the left-hander with the ball jacking back into the stumps.
Oh, it's a little tentative. Not a very controlled looking shot. It's going to garner them a couple of runs. But it's been an excellent first over from Taskin Ahmed. It's 4 without runs. A quick look at the Kumula and the Dhaka teams. Liton Dash leading the Victorians. Got Roston Chase and Kushdil Shah, and also Matthew Ford, 3 overseas players, and Lasid Rusfulle and Chaturanga Silva, Danishka Donatelaka are the 3 overseas players for Duranto Dhaka. Going to be Liton Dash. Shariful Islam, he has had brilliant last few months. 18 wickets so far in his BPL career, but in the international circuit, he's really excelled at home and abroad. He'll fancy his chances. So the track, see that there's a bit of bounce and carry. He can move the ball both ways.
Yeah, he's a wicket-taking option, isn't he? The left arm, Shariful, stickler for line of length. Gets the ball to respond as well, off the surface and also in the air, with a bit of grass covering. He should enjoy bowling here.
Well, the curator has done a good job. It's been difficult the last few days. There's a lot of fog, a lot of moisture in the air, trickle of rain yesterday morning, but with the sun shining today, it's helped. It's produced this what so far looks to be a decent track. Down the wicket, gives him the charge. Has to just abort at the last moment, but too close to that delivery to free his arms.
Our little boss knows only one way how to bat. Be aggressive. And he has decided to be able to survive here. He has to rely on stroke making.
Will try to change that angle now because the left-hander Imrul Qais is on strike. He feels a little more comfortable bowling to the right-handers. And that went away. This is good. Look at the reaction behind the wickets.
This is good bowling. And the captain plays 2 slips and move the ball away from the left-hander. This is good bowling from the youngster and good thinking.
See, he's making a deliberate effort to make that ball go away. It's just the line. Like Taskin in the first over, needs to get a little closer. Try and ensure that the batter is forced into a shot. Maybe a defensive prod or a drive.
Yeah, you're right. With that line way outside the off stump, affording a lot of time to the batters to be able to watch the ball and leave it. You know, the idea is force the batsman into leaving the ball very late. Or if they decide to play at it, it has to be at the last moment. That's where, as a bowler, you will have a chance to pick up a wicket.
A little tentative, just playing away from his body. He's going to get them a single. But the pressure is building on the batters, that's for sure. They would like to take advantage of those 2-feeters outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. So far, into the last ball of the second over, they've only garnered 6 runs.
This is the burden the batters feel in this format. They want boundaries, and plenty of them right from the beginning. But it's been denied. Second over is coming to an end. No boundary found as yet.
Once again, just a big appeal. He thinks it's close. Maybe it's pitching outside the line of the leg stump. The umpire is not interested. And that is the end of the second over. 6 without loss. Have a look at the last ball of the previous over.
Yeah. It was a decent inquiry, wasn't it?
Initially, Amir, I thought it was pitching outside leg. It's just inside the line. Kept on holding the line. Maybe it would have been a wise call if the review had been taken. Well, straight away, that's a bit of a surprise after a decent over by Tuscan who got Arafat Sani. At least on nerves, but maybe a tad easier to get the runs.
Back in!
Yeah, it's a surprise move, isn't it? With the ball bouncing a lot, offering a lot to the faster bowlers. Just after 2 overs, a spinner has been introduced. Maybe the captain has gone on a punt, attempting the batsman to go, try and find few boundaries.
You've been right, because they have got a little behind the scoring, but maybe this is the enticement. He's moved and found room for himself, but he could not make adequate contact with that. Mistimed it. Let's have a look